Snare drive, home run, walks it off. Oh, there's a drive, left field and deep, back, Scalia. Floats one up there, up the middle, Jace Filipovich. Strike three on. And that will be ball four. The most exciting play in baseball, the walk-off, bases loaded walk. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Huntington Wiffle Ball League. Today we have World Series Game 1. This will be a best-of-5 series between the 7-5 Gargoyles and the 11-0 Hammerheads. The Hammerheads swept the Outlaws 2 games in that best-of-3 series for the NLCS, and the Gargoyles swept the Phantom, a crazy series there, in the 3-game series with the Phantom. We got a little extended pregame show for World Series Game 1 today. Let's get right into that. So first, we're just going to give you guys a little insight on both rosters. Snare, first give us a look at your 11-0 Hammerheads.
All right, so we're running 3 guys here in the World Series. Myself, Ethan Scalia, and Will Woomer. Ethan Scalia had the only 2 hits for us in the NLCS. Very great pitching in that series. Little offense, and we're hoping for more today, and we'll see what happens. Will Woomer did not have his greatest series. We didn't see him on the mound. And I pitched the first game and threw well. And all right, give us a look at your Gargoyles.
All right, so we're gonna roll out our 3-man squad that we rolled out there for the end of the regular season. It's gonna be myself, Jace Filipovich, and Ben Ornshaw. Again, it's our really young squad. Josh Zaleski will be out today. He's working at Giant, but if this game goes to more than 3 games, he may be able to make it for Game 4 if it makes it to that. But I'm really confident with our squad, you know. With this squad, we didn't win any series, but we hung in most games, and I think we show a lot of heart with this team. And I'm really excited to see what we can do today and see if we can come out on top. So now we're going to give one key factor for each team today. Snare, give us what you think the key factor for the Gargoyles will be.
I think the biggest thing is going to be Matthew Gutschall right beside me on the mound. No, one of the best pitchers, if not the best pitcher in the league. And then them putting the ball in play, that's something they've done really well all year. Not much power to this team, but they will put the ball in play, and it's hard to get outs on this team. All right, give us what you think about my Hammerhead squad.
I think this Hammerhead squad is going to be, can they sustain the pitching performances that we saw in the NLCS? You know, Snare almost threw that perfect game. He's a little shaky at the beginning of the year, but he's been great at the end of the year. We'll see if he can keep that going. And then Ethan Scalia obviously hasn't given up a run all year. I think if he can keep that going, this Hammerheads team will be very hard to beat. All right, so now our special guest here on the pregame show, he'll be commentating today's games. Justin Gutschall of the Copperheads. You're going to give us our prediction of what you think is going to happen in this series. Who's going to win and how many games?
So I just think that the Hammerheads have the edge today. They've got the pitching, they've got some hitting top to bottom. I think they're going to take it in 4 games. I think they're going to win the first 2, and the Gargoyles are going to come back, win Game 3, and then the Hammerheads will take it in Game 4.
And then World Series MVP, who do you think that'll be?
You know, I'm gonna have to go out on a limb here. I've been watching Will Woomer pitch pretty well here. He's been turning it on at the plate. I'm gonna pick Will Woomer to have a big series and win the World Series MVP.
There you go. Thank you, Justin.
You're welcome.
So that's gonna do it for the pregame show. Let's head down to the field now for the player interviews and team introductions. All right, so I'm here with Ben Ornshaw of my Gargoyles team. We got the best-of-5 World Series today. What's it going to take to get it done?
Last time I got all the walks, but this team I heard there's all the strikes, so I got to be swinging the bat. I hit pretty well in BP, so should be pretty good.
Well, good luck today, Ben. Let's go get the win. Now I'm here with Will Woomer of the Hammerheads. You guys are 11-0 on the season. What's it going to take to keep that undefeated record going and win the World Series here today?
We're just going to need to make contact with the ball. That was our problem yesterday, not enough contact. We put the ball in play. We take the series.
There you go. Good luck, Will.
Thank you.
Leading off for the Gargoyles, Ben Orenshaw. Batting second for the Gargoyles, Matthew Gutjall. And batting third, Jace Filipovich. Leading off today for the Hammerheads, Will Woomer. Batting second for the Hammerheads, Ethan Scalia. And batting third for the Hammerheads, Landon Snare.
All right, please welcome, throwing out the ceremonial first pitch, 1980 and 1981 Community Center Huntington Wiffle Ball champion, Mark Shope.
Today's starting pitcher for the Hammerheads in this 2024 Huntington Wiffle Ball League World Series will be Landon Snare. Leading off today for the Gargoyles, Ben Orenshaw. Landon Snare starts the World Series off with a strike. Strike three on the swing. Landon Snare records the first out of this World Series with a strikeout to Ben Orenshaw. Up second for the Gargoyles in this top of the first inning, Matthew Gutjall. Grounder to left field, and that will be the first base hit of this World Series. Matthew Gutjall starts it off with a single. Matthew Gutjall on first, looking to advance on anything hit by Jace Filipovich. Strike three, the second strikeout of the inning for Landon Snare. Ball inside, Ben works that walk again. Continues that walk streak here. 3-0 count. Let's see if Gutjall has the green light. No, he'll take ball inside. Can Snare get out of a bases loaded 2-out jam? He will miss ball four. Gargoyles take the lead on a bases loaded walk by Jace Filipovich. Foul tip into the zone. With 2 strikes and a foul tip into the zone, that is a strikeout here in Huntington Wiffle Ball League. But with a 2-out rally, the Gargoyles strike first on a bases loaded walk. The score, Gargoyles 1, Hammerheads coming to bat. Today's starting pitcher for the Gargoyles will be Matthew Gutjall. Leading off in the bottom of the first inning for the Hammerheads will be Will Woomer. Gutjall starts it off with a slider, inside corner, strike one.
You're disgusting. It was like 2 minutes ago.
Strike three on the swing. Gutjall, after two balls, gets Will swinging. Strike three on the bottom pipe. Scalia can do nothing with it. That is 2 outs here in the first inning for the Gargoyles. Next up for the Hammerheads, the captain, Landon Snare. We've got a count of 1 and 2 here. Snare drives one to right field off the fence. and that will be a single. Feet away from tying this game up with Snare, and we got a runner on first with 2 outs. Snare cheering him on out there. Little League cheers out here. Strike 3 on the swing, on the pipe. That will be 3 outs. And after 1 inning of play, we have Gargoyles 1, Hammerheads nothing. Snare up, Matthew Gutschall up the middle, and that will be a single, his second of the game. And with no outs here, Gargoyles have runners on again.
It was funny. I think she ran right back up there.
Snare with a no-look pitch. Strike 3 on the swing, and that'll be 1 out here in the top of the first, top of the second. Count is 3-1. Still a good hitter's count for Ornshaw. Ooh, takes it high, just misses, but that'll be ball 4. Got up 0-2 on Gutschall. Drive to right field and gone! Gargoyles take a 4-0 lead on the 3-run home run, opposite field home run by Matthew Gutschall. And the surprise here as the Gargoyles take a 4-run lead. Drive to left. Jace Filipovich has his first hit of this World Series. Inside ball. Was it? No, okay. Ball 4. We have a pitching change here in the top of the second inning. Ethan Scalia coming in to pitch for the Hammerheads. 1. Now batting with 1 out in the inning. We've got a single into left. Snare can't handle it, and that'll be bases loaded. Sorry, that happened so quick I was not able to announce right. Ooh, Filipovich almost offers at that one, but can't hold. That is ball 4. Run scores, and that is the 4-run limit here in the second inning. Score after 1.5 innings of play. Gargoyles 5. Hammerheads 1. 0. Screwball inside, ties him up, and that is the first out here on the strikeout. 1 out. Strike on the swing. That is strike 3. Sorry, couldn't keep track of the count there. So that is the second out of this inning. Strike on the inside corner with the slider. 3 up, 3 down. Go the Hammerheads after 2 complete innings of play. Gargoyles 5, Hammerheads 0. Oh, he lost the bat. Never mind. My fault. Strike 3. 3 back-to-back sliders freeze Ornshaw. And that will be the first out of this top of the third inning. Scalia blows one by him. A drive to right field, and that ball is not gone. And Gutschall trotting to first, thinking he had a home run. Could have stretched it into a double, but only gets the single. But that's his 4th hit on this day.
This remaining one and one and done.
Ben, what's the count? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jace drive to left field and caught by Snare. What a play! Oh, wow, that was almost an amazing double play, but a fantastic catch by Landon Snare to rob Jace, his stepbrother, for the out. We've got 2 outs. On a 2-2 count, looking to advance, got y'all strike 3, and the Hammerheads get out of the inning. No runs on 1 hit. Score after 2 and 1/2 innings of play. Gargoyles 5, Hammerheads 0. They need at least 5 to stay alive here in Game 1 of this 2024 Huntington Wiffle Ball League World Series. Drive! And that ball is gone! Ethan Scalia with a home run gets the Hammerheads on the board, and that will make the score 5-1.
We scored! Finally! This was like yesterday's time. They scored 3 runs in 3 games.
Snare drives it to left. Jace fields it and throws it away. Snare not going to try and advance. Probably a smart play on his. Nice play by Jace, but they just can't come up with the out. And Will Woomer hits a little dribbler into left field, and it is now bases loaded. No, 1st and 2nd, no outs. Ethan Scalia comes to the plate, homered in his last at bat. A home run brings them to within 1. And that ball is driven high, and it is gone! Ethan Scalia with his 2nd home run of this inning. And now the Hammerheads are within 1 run of tying this game in the bottom of the 3rd. Is pretty hard to hit. Landon Snare down 0-2 here. Curveball, strike 3. And the Gargoyles record their 1st out here in the bottom of the 3rd. One ball, 2 strikes. Will looking for something to drive here. Strike 3 on the curveball. And that is 2 outs. Swings and misses on the curve. A great comeback by the Hammerheads, but comes up short here in the bottom of the 3rd. And in this 2024 Huntington Wiffle Ball League World Series, the Gargoyles take it 5-4 and go up 1-0.
So that'll do it for Game 1 of the World Series. The Gargoyles take a 1-0 lead on the series. Hammerheads almost came back there, but the Gargoyles are now 2 wins away from their 1st ever World Series title. Leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you in Game 2.